to ask the question to the umpire, forgetting that has come off the bat and rolled over towards the fine leg region. Nonetheless, a brilliant over from Jacob comes to an end. Terrific stuff from him as he picks up 2 wickets and gives away 2 runs off his over number 1. 6 overs done, 61 for the loss of 4 wickets. Marathi Bengal Tigers seem to be losing the script here with some wickets falling in quick succession. It was Abdullah Mamoon who batted well for his terrific knock to get them to a strong position, but it's up to the batsmen from here on who follow to get some important runs for their team, as bowling change has been affected, and it's going to be Deepak Darji coming in to the attack here to bowl the over number 7, which means another spin bowling option being used here by Toyota TGS. It's going to be important spell this from Deepak. Been a terrific over from Jacob, the previous one, giving away just 2 runs off the bat and picking up 2 wickets. He has to start putting pressure by bowling some decent deliveries here. That's a good delivery just outside the off stump. That's a line that he needs to be looking to bowl to the batsman. Dot delivery to begin the proceedings with the ball from Deepak. Gets that away for just a single. Good start this with the ball from Deepak. He will be very happy to give those singles away. That's a loose delivery down the leg side. This time fails to get it right. Fortunate enough, the batsman didn't get any bat onto the ball there. If not, could have resulted in more runs. This time towards the fine leg region. A long chase for the fielder from the deep square leg to get to the fine leg. As he picks the ball, the batsman comfortably through for a couple of more runs. That's a maximum loose delivery from Deepak there. The batsman picking his spot and dispatching it for a terrific 6. That has gone out of the park. 10 runs off this over from Deepak. Not just the kind of over that he might have looked to start with. And there you go, another one fuller in length, and the batsman gives it a big hike, and that's gone out of the park as well. The second maximum of this over. 16 runs have resulted from this one. Jacob is definitely having an animated discussion with Deepak there, letting him know that's not the line to be bowling at this man. But what clean strikes that are from Shaheen's bat. 2 terrific strikes resulting in 2 big sixes. Now decides to go over the stumps to the right-handed man. That's a much better delivery straight to the fieldsman. Brilliant pickup, and the keeper there not really correcting the ball cleanly and having to disturb the stumps, as the final delivery of the over number 7 results in 2 more runs coming off it. A big over from Deepak. 18 runs coming in total there. Shaheen with 2 good strikes takes him on to 16 from 6, and Mohammad Hadi is on to 2 from 3 deliveries. Jacob will be coming in to bowl the over number 8 here. off an edge. The keeper did get his glove to the ball. The batsmen go through for a quick single there. A good start from Jacob yet again into his over. Number 2 has looked really good with the ball. Has been definitely the pick of the bowlers so far for Toyota TGS. Has picked up 2 wickets. It's been very economical as well. This time slightly shot straight to the fieldsman. Deepak there with a misfield, resulting in a single. As one more run has been added to the score of Marathi Bengal Tigers. (81) for the loss of 4 wickets. That's been struck away towards the long on fieldsman. Looking for the second run there. Fahad not really good with that throw. As 2 more runs have been taken. Jacob is not really happy with the way the fielder returned the ball back to him. 4 runs from the 3 deliveries. Still a very decent over this from Jacob. This time flight on offer and goes for the reverse switch. Hit the batsman this time, and that has resulted in a maximum. Has gone all the way. That was picked up very nicely from the batter Mohammad, and the result is a maximum. This time it's going to be a single. After striking a good 6, batsman Mohammad going back to Shaheen to have a go at Jacob with the final delivery to come in. 11 runs off this over so far. Another good one for Marathi Bengal Tigers. Looks to go for another big one. The ball is in the air. The fielder coming underneath it and takes another good catch. Jacob is happy with the result as he picks up his 3rd one of the evening. Nonetheless, a terrific spell of 2 overs comes to an end from him, giving away 13 runs and picking up 3 wickets here for Toyota TGS. That's a good catch taken in the deep by Nilesh. Had to cover a lot of ground and comfortably held at the end here. 90 for the loss of 5 wickets. 8 overs have been bowled for Marathi Bengal Tigers with 12 deliveries to come in. Interesting to see what they can do from here on. And most importantly, it's going to be interesting to see who's the bowler that will be coming in to bowl the over number 9. Looks like it's going to be Nilesh, the man who's just taken a very good catch in the long off region of Jacob's bowling to give him the 3rd scalp of the evening. Well, deliveries to come in for Marathi Bengal Tigers. They've done well to reach to 90 here. Fuller delivery. Batsman wanting to advance down the pitch and goes for the big heave. Manages to get some bat onto the ball as 1 run has been taken of the first delivery. That's nicely bowled just outside the off-stump line. The batsman looking to give room and strike that powerfully through the offside. Misses. A dot delivery comes in from Nilesh. This time as he got the fielder there, Deepak with a terrific effort. Almost getting his hand to the ball. Missing out on an opportunity. But a good effort nonetheless. Limiting the damage to just 1 run there with a very good effort. Nilesh again with a full toss. Fortunate enough to get away with it. This time bangs in shot and the batsman is smart enough to pick his spot and get it away for a boundary. That is a poor delivery from Nilesh. and gets the treatment this time. That was smartly done by the batter. He knew there's no protection in the deep there for the bowler. Opens the face of the bat and guides it along really well to pick up a boundary. 96 now on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. 6 runs off this over so far. Not a very bad one from Nilesh, but he's been fortunate enough to get away with 2 full tosses that he offered to the batsman. That's been powerfully struck straight to the fielder in the deep. Fahad will do the work for his team. It's going to result in another single being taken. 97 runs on the board, 7 runs off this over with 1 more to come in from Nilesh. Who's it going to be to bowl the over number 10 for Toyota? That's been cleaned up. A very good delivery there, bowling in the block hole, getting it right this time as another one departs for Marafi Bengal Tigers. 6 wickets down now with 97 runs on the board. That's been struck powerfully towards the long on region to pick up a single. Started off with a wide delivery. Venkatesh fortunate enough to get away with it. Mohammad has batted well for his 19 from 11. It's going to be a Rakibul on strike now. Looks to go for a powerful strike through the offside. Slightly wider delivery from the bowler of Venkatesh. Dot comes in for his team. Toyota TGS have just pulled back things well here in the last 2 overs. That's another slower one and has been signalled as a wide as umpire Abdul Qayyum signals that as a wide. The batsman might have edged that on the way to the keeper. With the way the confident appeal came in from the fielders and the bowler and the wicket keeper. They were very confident, but umpire Abdul Qayyum signalling that as a wide. That's been struck towards the cover region for a couple. Probably this time the fielder gets to the ball, has a shy at the keeper's end. 2 more runs added to the score. That's a good strike from the batter Rakibul, getting some important runs, takes his team on to 102 runs now. That's a slow delivery, hasn't come off well for the bowler, but going to result in another wide this. That's been struck powerfully along the ground towards the long on fieldsman. Good pick up by the fieldsman. Good return at the bowler's end. The The bowler not quite able to collect the ball cleanly, as 2 more runs have been added to the score of Marathi Bengal Tigers there. That's a good delivery. The batsman moving away from the stumps, wanting to put that away on the offside, misses. Another dot delivery comes in. 8 runs off this over, including 3 wides. Misses. The keeper fumbles there, but recovers well to disturb the stumps, as another wicket goes down for Marathi Bengal Tigers. They finished their inning with 106 runs on the board for the loss of 7 wickets. Venkatesh picking up a wicket of the final delivery there in the form of a stumping. Preetham, the wicketkeeper for Toyota TGS, doing a decent job behind the stumps for them. There's the bowling card. 6 bowlers used here this evening by Toyota TGS. Deepak was expensive. Fahad 2 overs 26 runs. Arshad 2 overs 3 dots for him with 21 runs. Venkatesh 2 overs 19 runs and 2 wickets for him. Jacob was the pick of the bowlers, 2 overs 13 runs and 3 wickets. Nilesh picked up a wicket as well from his 1 over that he bowled by giving away 7 runs. Marathi Bengal Tigers posting a score of 106 on the board. The top scorer Abdullah Mamoon, 47 from 23. And Mohammad scoring 21 from 14 deliveries. That's it from the inning number 1. When we are back on the other side, it's going to be the run chase to come in from Toyota TGS. They have to score 107 runs to win this game. See you after a very short break. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be the run chase from Toyota TGS as Marafi Bengal Tigers have managed to post 106 runs for the loss of 7 wickets from their 10 overs. The two opening batters from Toyota TGS out there at the centre, looking to chase down 107 runs from the 10 overs that are to come their way. Naushad will be the man on strike. At the non-strikers end is Arshad. Suhail will start the proceedings with the new ball for Marafi Bengal Tigers. There you go. What a clean strike that is from Naushad's bat, and that might go all the way for a maximum. What a terrific start this is in this run chase from Toyota TGS. Naushad right underneath that ball, picks his spot and goes through with a clean strike, resulting in a maximum. And there you go, another big one, and that's going to go out of the park for a maximum. Naushad here starting off the proceedings in the bang for his team. 2 big sixes from the first 2 deliveries that he faces out there at the centre. Brilliant strikes from his bat, and that ball flies over the long off fieldsman for a maximum. What a good hit that was. This time it's in the air, will fall short of the fieldsman though. As Naushad picks up a single this time. As the score now moves on to 13 from the first 3 deliveries for Toyota TGS. Wrapped on the pad, looking to go cross batted this time. Arshad missing out. The ball striking on the pad. A confident appeal from the outfit of Marafi Bengal Tigers. Not interested in that appeal. The umpire Mohammad Aslam. A dot delivery comes in from Suhail in the 4th delivery of this over. Does get some bat towards the square leg fieldsman. One more run added to the score of Toyota TGS. Gets it on to 14 now with one more delivery to come in. It's going to be Naushad back on strike here. That's driven nicely along the ground. Chase for the long on fieldsman. Does well to get to the ball. Arshad was wanting to go for the second run, but Naushad rightly says no to that. Over number 1 comes to an end. A terrific start this with the bat for Toyota TGS. 15 runs on the board. Shabir Shafi comes into the attack here, has been struck. Well, that's a very good strike from the batsman Naushad for another smart looking boundary from the middle of his bat. That was off the middle and racing away, even though the bowler has stationed a fielder there in the deep mid-wicket region, and the long on not able to cut that powerful strike from Naushad's bat, resulting in another boundary for his team. 19 runs on the board now. This time cleans him up. The ball kept slightly low there as Naushad was preparing to go for another big one. He is disappointed as he has not made any connection with the bat this time around. As the ball goes on to strike the stumps, Naushad departs. The first wicket goes down for Toyota TGS with a good fiery start that is given them. There you go, slightly slower through the air. The bowler is very happy with the result as batsman number 3 walks to the centre for Toyota TGS. That was a quick fire inning from Naushad that has been ended by Shabir Shafi. Started the over well, the batsman striking a good boundary, and the next delivery cleans him up as Suresh is the new batsman who walks out at number 3 for Toyota TGS. Strikes that well in the gap, and that will race away to the boundary ropes. That is very well struck all along the ground, finding the gap to perfection, and the result is a boundary off his first delivery. That was very nicely played. Toyota TGS coming out with an intent here. 23 runs on the board, just the over number 2 this, with 3 deliveries gone and 8 runs off it, with a wicket down of Naushad. Suresh starts off with a bang with a terrific hit. This time gets that past the bowler. The long on fieldsman will get to it. One more run added to the score for Toyota TGS. Takes them on to 24. Again a good over this. 9 runs even though they've lost a wicket. It's Arshad now what he looks to do here in the final delivery. That, in fact, 2 more deliveries remaining in this over from Shabir. Fortunate to get away with the shortish delivery there. Arshad wanting to guide that in the third man region. Didn't get pat to the ball there as a dot delivery comes in from Shabir. Fuller delivery looks to go for the big heave over the onside region. Misses. A dot delivery to finish off. 2 overs done. Toyota TGS going at 12 runs per over with 24 for the loss of 1 wicket now. Here comes Zainal with the ball. The final over of the power play here. That's been banged in shot to begin his proceedings with the ball. But what an effort that was from the square leg fieldsman. He did really well to get his hand to the ball, almost pulling off a screamer of a catch there. Nonetheless, a run to begin the proceedings into the over number 3. As Suresh gets off strike, as Arshad is back on to face the second delivery from Zainal. That's signalled as a wide this time by the umpire, Mohammad Aslam. That's a much better delivery. This is not really smart cricket from Arshad. From the other end, the runs have come in quickly. He is really looking to go across the line and has been missing out on a few occasions already. 5 deliveries for just one run off his bat. He's creating that extra bit of pressure on the non-striker. He needs to look to rotate the strike, not give away too many dot deliveries. This time gets it off the middle and in the gap, away it goes for a boundary. He's been looking to do that quite a few times in this innings so far. This time right behind the delivery, gets it off the middle, and a very good placement to find the boundary ropes. Takes the score on to 30 now for Toyota TGS. Going along really well here. That's another big strike from the batsman, and that will result in another boundary coming in from Arshad's bat. He started off slowly, but this time he strikes it even better to reach the boundary ropes. That was a clean strike from him towards the long off region. Takes the score on to 34 now. 10 runs off this over with 2 more deliveries to come in. The final 2 deliveries off the power play remaining for Toyota TGS. They've done well to get to 34. The loss of 1 wicket, and that's banged in shot, looking to pull that away over the mid-wicket region. Misses out straight through to the keeper. Good take the behind the stumps by the wicket keeper Abdullah Mamoon. That's a slower one, has foxed the batsman into his ribs, and that's easy pickings for the square leg fieldsman this time. With that, Arshad departs. 9 coming in with his bat as the second wicket goes down, as Zainal picks up a wicket here for his team from the final delivery of the over number 3. After the power play overs are done, 34 for the loss of 2 wickets for Toyota TGS. Seems like it is Jacob who walks in at number 4 for his team. Zainal picking up a wicket off his final delivery there. Change of pace doing the trick for him, as Arshad was caught off guard. Just offered some bat onto that shortish delivery which was kicking into him. It was easy pickings for the fieldsman in the square leg region who held on to a good catch this time. 34 runs have been scored of the 3 deliveries. Been a good start for Toyota TGS. They've lost 2 wickets in the process though, as Shabir Shafi is back into the attack to bowl the over number 2. Gets that away towards the deep mid-wicket fielder to pick up a single. Suresh. Looks like it is Dilshad, the new batsman, who's walked to the centre to replace Harshad. That's been worked away towards the long on fieldsman. Good work from the fielder there. One more run is the result. That's been worked away towards the mid-wicket fielder. Slight fumble there, and the result is a couple of more runs to be added to the score of Toyota TGS. It's been 4 runs off this over so far. That's been struck straight to the fieldsman. Dot delivery from Shabir Safi here. It's been 4 deliveries, a good decent over there. In fact, that has been asked for change of gloves for the batsman. This time Suresh says no to the pair of gloves that has been brought to the centre. What a high hit that is over the long on fieldsman for a maximum. He wanted to change the gloves there, decided not to go ahead with that. Wasn't happy with the ones that were brought out to him, and what a clean strike that is. Takes the score past the 40 runs mark for Toyota TGS. They move on to 43 now for the loss of 2 wickets. That was a clean strike, brilliantly picked up by Suresh, and the result is a maximum for him. Another powerful strike this towards the long off fieldsman, though. Will just be a single this time for Suresh. Four overs done, going at 11 runs per over. Toyota TGS, good stuff this from them. Suresh and Dilshad, the 2 men out there at the centre. Suresh looking really good with a terrific 6 in the previous over. Was brilliantly struck off the middle of the bat. For sure he will be feeling very confident about that. The equation now on your screens, 63 required from 36 deliveries. Just around 12 runs per over for Toyota TGS. It is Zainal who's back into the attack here for his over number 2. Banged in shot, put away on the onside. Long chase for the fielder in the long on. Has to rush in to pick the ball up. Didn't quite come off the middle of the bat from the batsman, and that has worked for him as they manage to pick up a couple of runs there. Score now moves on to 46. Good running between the wickets from Dilshad and Suresh. That's slightly wide off the batter there, missing out. Good take behind the stumps by the wicket keeper, who's Most of the times very clean with his takes behind the stumps. Not easy to stand up to the stumps to the medium pace bowling options and collect that ball so cleanly. This time that's been played in the air. It's going to be a long chase for the fieldsman to get to the ball there. In fact, it's fall short of him, and 2 more runs added to the score. Suresh wanting to strike the ball powerfully, yet again not quite middling it. Just keeping the deep mid-wicket fieldsman interested as he gets to the ball. 2 more runs have been added to the score of Toyota TGS as they get closer to that 50-run mark. And that's been struck well here, and that might just be in the gap as well. That's a very clean strike from the batsman. Suresh banged in shot, picking his spot and playing it really well. 1 bounce into the boundary ropes. 8 runs off this over so far, with 2 more deliveries to come in. Have to go at 12 runs per over. And I've started well here. This is over number 5 coming in. Suresh is looking good with the bat for Toyota TGS. 23 from 12 deliveries for him. Yet again banged and shot, and that's a very good strike as well. Will just be a single, though this time the long on fielder does well. Clean pickup and a very good return back to the bowler's end, limiting the batsman to just a single this time. As the score now moves on to 53. Dilshad is the new batsman. So far just 1 delivery and a run has come off his bat as well. Be on the strike now. There you go. What a clean strike that is from Dilshad's bat, and that has gone out of the park for a maximum. Beautifully struck, and what an expensive over that has turned out to be from the bowler there. Finishing off in style. 15 runs coming off that. With that, the score now moves on to 59 for Toyota TGS for the loss of 2 wickets at the halfway stage, wherein 5 overs have been bowled. This partnership looking good between these 2 men, Suresh and Dilshad, doing a good job. What a strike that was from Dilshad. The last delivery of the previous over, cleanly picked up and over the cover region for a maximum. The equation now 48 required from 30 deliveries. And with that big over, things have changed quite a bit in favor of Toyota TGS. But it is still a long way away from a victory here. There's a lot of cricket left in this game, with 5 more overs to come in and 48 runs to get. Looks like it's going to be another spin bowling option being brought into the attack here for Marathi Bengal Tigers. As Suresh will be the man on strike. 24 of 13 deliveries for him. In fact, that's a good strike towards the long on fieldsman. With a short run up, it's going to be some medium pace deliveries coming into the batters here, with Rafiqul being introduced into the attack by Marathi Bengal Tigers. It's Dilshad on strike now after a terrific 6 in the previous delivery. Interesting to see what he looks to do here. That was slightly short, not quite getting it off the middle of the bat, but the result is going to be a single to be added to the score of Toyota TGS here. 61 on the board now. Target 107 to get. 46 more required from 28 deliveries. That's probably going to be signaled as a wide. gets it wide away from the batsman Suresh, wanting to go through the offside, missing out as a wide has been signalled by the umpire Abdul Qayyum. Strikes that well, but straight to the fieldsman. Does well here. Good delivery from the bowler Rafiqul, keeping it tight in the line of the stumps, not offering too much width for the batsmen to free their arms. And that's been led away through the keeper. A dot delivery yet again from Rafiqul, looking to bowl full and up to the batsman. Suresh missing out on that fuller delivery as no runs come in. So far turning out to be a good over this, and that is definitely going to be called as a wide. That was a wayward delivery from the bowler this time, not getting it right, but the keeper does well to collect that cleanly. 63 on the board now. That's going to be wide and resulting in a few extra runs as well. Happy to let that go through to the keeper, and there you go, the signal coming in from the umpire Abdul Qayyum as another wide delivery. 2 more added to the score, takes it on to 65 now as Dilshad gets back on strike. But 2 more deliveries remaining in this over. Fuller delivery, has he got that away through the offside? Slight fumble from the fieldsman. By then the batsman just managed to go through with a single there. Lot of hesitation, yes and no's from the batters. Eventually make it, and quite safely though, as 1 more run is added onto the score of Toyota TGS as they move on to 66 now. That being struck off the edge, chase for the fieldsman. The ball might just be pulled off before the boundary ropes. Good stop from the fieldsman as 2 more runs have been added to the score. 9 runs coming off that Rafiqul over. With that, 6 overs have been completed. 68 for the loss of 2 wickets for Toyota TGS. 39 is the requirement from 24 deliveries. There's the bowling card. Just 4 bowlers have been used, which means there's going to be another bowler to come in and bowl here for them. Interesting to see what he can do with the ball. Sohail has just bowled 1 over. Sabir Shafi and Zainal has finished their quota of 2 overs. Rafiqul in his first over giving away 9 runs. Saeed Qazi is the new bowler, starts off with a good delivery. Fuller in the line of the stumps. Dilshad playing it straight back to the bowler there with a good stop from the bowler coming in. Dot delivery resulting in the start of the proceedings into the over number 7. That's another good delivery just outside the off stump. A very good take behind the stumps by the wicket keeper Abdullah Mamoon. 2 deliveries in the over number 7 without a run coming in. Pressure being created on Toyota TGS. Every dot delivery from now on will be crucial here in this run chase for them. Dilshad has to get going here. 9 from 6 from his bat, including a terrific 6. And there you go, looking for the big one. The pressure coming in, and the bowler gets underneath it and holds on to a catch here. He strikes Saeed Qazi and picks up an important wicket. Dilshad has to depart. Wicket number 3 goes down for Toyota TGS. Interesting to see who walks in at number 5. Dilshad departing after scoring 9 runs. Interestingly, it is Nilesh who walks out to the centre. He is one clean striker of the cricket ball. If he gets it off the middle of the bat, for sure the ball can be seen sailing a long way out of the ground. But it is going to get interesting from here on. They've lost a wicket at a crucial stage. Team Toyota TGS. as Nilesh will join Suresh out there at the center. What an over this has been so far from Kcc, the fifth bowling option being introduced here. 3 deliveries in this over without a run being given away, and has managed to pick up the wicket of Dilshad after a very good catch taken off his own bowling. The ball was in the air for some time, had to come under it, held on to it as he picks up his first wicket. And he will be bowling to Nilesh, the new batsman who's just walked in at number 5 for Toyota TGS. Looking to powerfully strike that away on the offside, misses. What an over this is turning out to be. 4 deliveries without a run and a wicket for him. Kcc doing a brilliant job to put the pressure back on Toyota TGS here. That's again a play and a miss. Nilesh there wanting to strike that powerfully through the offside, missing out on the second similar delivery. And the result is the same one. No runs coming in from the bat for Toyota TGS. And finally gets it off the middle of the bat and out of the park it goes for a maximum. What was turning out to be a good over still remains a good one, though he gave away 6 of the final delivery. It's just 6 runs that have come off this over as Toyota TGS move on to 74 now. This is getting to a close finish with 18 deliveries to come in and 33 runs to get here for Toyota TGS. They have wickets in hand, no doubt about that. They have a few talented batters remaining, but it all depends on this partnership Suresh has got going here. He's got some runs, 27 from 17. And Nilesh with a powerful strike there off the middle and over the long on region for a maximum. That would have given him a world of confidence. With 3 overs remaining, going to get interesting here. Who will be coming in to bowl the over number 8 for Marathi Bengal Tigers? Suresh making sure that he has his foot grounded, and a wide has been signaled by the umpire. Abdul Qayyum there starts off with a wide delivery. Rafiqul, his first over resulted in 10 runs being given away. That's going to be the second wide of this over. Not a kind of ideal start after the previous excellent over that came in from the bowler, giving away just 6 runs. 2 wides to start off from Rafiqul. Takes the score on to 76 now. Fuller delivery and gets away with that. A powerful strike from the batsman, just clearing the mid-wicket fieldsman, and that's going to be a maximum for Suresh. That was an important strike. The bowler was under pressure after bowling 2 wide deliveries to start off the over number 8. And he gets one in the slot and gets it away very nicely. Suresh moves on to 33 now from 18 deliveries. Takes the score on to 82 for the loss of 3 wickets now for Toyota TGS. Rafiqul under pressure after leaking away 8 runs from just 1 delivery so far. Another foolish delivery. just clearing the mid-wicket fieldsman. A long chase for the mid-wicket fielder there, and that's going to result in another boundary. That should have been stopped by the captain there. Didn't quite get his hand to the ball. That was powerfully struck off the bat of Suresh as he strikes another one to reach the boundary ropes there. The fielder in the mid-wicket region who was stationed in the deep gave it a long chase but not able to get to the ball. Turning out to be a very good over this so far. 12 runs have come off it. There's the equation. 20 more runs required from 16 deliveries. Looks to go for another big strike, and that's going to be another maximum, and this time it's going to fly out of the park from Suresh's bat. This is phenomenal striking from Suresh. That was brilliantly put away. The bowler was no doubt under pressure here after starting off by giving away 2 wides to begin the proceedings into the over number 8. It was a 6 of the very next delivery, a boundary, and then another big 6 coming in from Suresh's bat. Takes the score on to 92 now, which means 15 runs away from a very, very good victory here, Team Toyota TGS. Another powerful strike. That means it's going to be another maximum, and this time he's targeted that into the dugout of his team. Takes the score on to 98 now. Suresh is marching ahead towards a terrific 50 here. He's on to 49 from just 21 deliveries. This is phenomenal striking from this man, and he's not done yet. The score now moves on to 98. What a match-changing over this is turning out to be for Toyota TGS. This time, has he found the fielder there? The fieldsman giving it a chase, getting his hand to the ball, not holding on to the catch there, as the score now moves on to 99 for the loss of 3 wickets. With one more delivery remaining in this over, as Nilesh will be the man on strike. 8 runs away from a victory here, Team Toyota TGS. This over has done wonders for them, and this time it is a play and miss by Nilesh, a dot delivery to finish off, but an expensive over that from Rafiqul finally comes to an end. 25 runs off that over from him. From 2 overs he's given away 34 runs. Expensive spell that from him, and there's the equation. 12 deliveries, 8 runs to get for Toyota TGS. $99 for the loss of 3 wickets. 8 runs away. Saeed Qazi with the ball. Starts off well with a dot delivery. Suresh looking to go for the big one. He's batted brilliantly for his terrific 50 of just 23 deliveries so far. He will look to finish the games off in his team's favour here. That struck well through the covers. Suresh wanting a couple there, but Nilesh not interested. One more run to add to the score of Toyota TGS. Takes them on to 100 now. More than half the runs have come in from Suresh's bat. What an exceptional knock that has been from him. And this time it is Nilesh who's cleaned up by the bowler Saeed Qazi, who was terrific in his first over, picking up a wicket from the first 5 deliveries without giving a run, and the final delivery Nilesh dispatched him for a 6. This time cleaning up Nilesh, who was in the hunt for the big one and wanting to finish things pretty quickly for his team. Misses out on that straightforward delivery, which knocks off the off stump, as Fahad is the new batsman who walks in at number 6 for Toyota TGS. Here comes Kcc to the left-handed Fahad. Gets that away on the offside to pick up a single, chance of a run out if that would have been a direct hit. Good running between the wickets. Suresh very cautious there, not missing out on any opportunity where he can pick those runs for his team. Fahad playing with soft hands, looking for a quick single. If that would have been a direct hit, for sure it would have troubled Fahad. Nonetheless, the throw wasn't accurate and gets that away through the offside. Very nicely done. It'll just be a single this time, and Suresh gets back on strike now. Takes the score on to 103 now, 4 runs away from a victory. Toyota TGS with one more delivery remaining in the over number 9. 7 deliveries, 4 runs to get with 6 wickets in hand for team Toyota TGS. It's going to be Suresh back on strike. He's batted brilliantly for his 51. Can he finish it off in style here for his team? 4 runs is the requirement for them to take this game away. That struck really well. And the bowler has done well to collect the ball. And also seems like the batsman is in some pain there as he's gone on to his knees. In fact, seems to be okay there as the ball came off the bowler's hand and gone on to strike the umpire there, umpire Mohammad Aslam. He has a big smile on his face as he recovers quickly. But not much damage coming in as no runs have come off that final delivery. The equation now, 6 deliveries, 4 runs to get. The game is not over yet. As always, this game is not done until the last delivery has been bowled. What can the batters do here? It's going to be Fahad on strike. He's batted well for his 3 from 2 deliveries. Not looking to strike the ball really powerfully. Just get some bat onto the ball. And good thing is he likes to play with straight bat, Fahad. He was expensive with the ball for his team, Fahad. Giving away a lot of runs from his 2 overs that he's bowled. But he's got an opportunity to finish things off for his team with the bat here. With 4 runs required as Sohail comes in to bowl his over number 2, his first one, resulting in 15 runs. That's a fuller delivery. Fahad missing out. A dot to start off. Terrific stuff this from Sohail. Four required, 5 deliveries remaining. Fuller delivery gets it away on the offside, straight to the fieldsman there in the covers. He did come up with a good stop, but the throw not good enough to trouble the batsman as they pick up a single here as Suresh gets on strike now. 104 runs on the board, 3 more required from 4 deliveries. Interesting to see what Suresh looks to do here. There's no fielder in the cover now. There is one man being stationed there just to stop that single pretty close to the batsman. As Sohail comes in to bowl the 3rd delivery of the over number 10. And that's been terrific work behind the stumps by this very, very talented wicket keeper, Abdullah Mamoon, who collects that ball cleanly. And Suresh was wanting to go for the big one, misses out this time, and the keeper does the rest. As Sohail is bowling a very good over so far. 3 deliveries in this over, giving away just 1 run. Suresh Biala, the man with a terrific knock, but he should have finished the things in his team's favour. Nonetheless, he departs after a very good contribution from the bat comes to an end with 3 deliveries remaining. 3 runs is what Toyota TGS have to get here as the new batsman walks in at number 7 for them. What an exceptional over this has been. As we told you, the game of cricket is not done until the last delivery is bowled, and this is heading into a nail-biter. Gets it through the cover region this time. Will be looking for a couple of runs. Has to hurry here. The throw was good enough. In fact, that has come off the bowler's hand and also gone on to strike the stumps. That is a very unfortunate end to the batsman there. Fahad being run out as the batsmen were pushing for that second run. That didn't quite come off the middle of the bat from the batsman, but was good running. The throw was very good from the fieldsman, slightly wide, and the bowler doing well there to just deflecting it towards the stump as they managed to pick up another wicket in the form of a run out here. Marathi Bengal Tigers. The new batsman walks to the centre. 2 deliveries. Remaining and 2 runs to get here. With Sohail with the ball. Are we heading into a tie here? Going to be interesting if that happens. That's been missed by the batsman and the wicketkeeper, looking for a couple of runs here. Abdullah Mamoon will be a disappointed man. He's had an excellent outing so far behind the stumps for his team. He was the top scorer for them. Not able to collect the ball cleanly off the final runs that have come in the form of byes. In fact, it seemed like there was some bat involved, as 2 runs have been scored there as Toyota TGS pull off a thriller here. With 1 ball remaining, they managed to take the victory away by 4 wickets. But what a good game of cricket we had as the handshakes go on out there at the centre. There's the match summary. Marathi Bengal Tigers 106 for the loss of 7 wickets. Abdullah Mamoon 47 of 23. Mohammad Hadai 21 from 14. And the bowling, it was Jacob, the pick of the bowlers. 2 overs, 13 runs and 3 wickets for him. Venkatesh did well for his 2 overs, giving away 19 runs and picking up 2 wickets. Nilesh bowling 1 over, giving away 7 runs and picking up a wicket. In the batting, it was Suresh Sebiala for a terrific effort for his 51 from 26 deliveries. Naushad played a crucial hand at the top of the order. 18 coming in from just 6 deliveries. Arshad and Dilshad contributing with 9 runs each. In the bowling for Marathi Bengal Tigers, it was Syed Qazi with a terrific spell of 2 overs, giving away